Yeah, a lot of people have been struggling to give birth. Some have married for years, and they have been struggling to give birth, and even to like they have been struggling to get pregnant, and they never get pregnant. And it come to a point where the partners start like they now start to blame each other. And one thing that the problem of them not giving like become like the woman is not becoming pregnant is that maybe the husband is not producing a healthy sperm cell. That's why they are not able, like the woman is not able to become pregnant, or the woman is infertile. So it comes to a place where many people like the couples begin to fight. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips that can help to reduce that, and it can increase your chance of like conceiving and become pregnant and give birth. So if you have been struggling like to get pregnant and you have never been pregnant, and you have been struggling and you always want to have your own child and you have never gotten one, then you need to watch this video from beginning to the end. You may be practicing some things wrongly that cause all these things. So I'm going to be sharing some tips with you to help you to increase your chance of becoming pregnant, because some practice you may see to be just something like small, but when it accumulates, it becomes something big, and it leads to some big impact on our lives. So you need to watch it from beginning to the end. So first of all, I'll start with how you have like sexual intercourse with your partner. Let's say, for instance, some people like I don't mean to become like rude or something like that, but it just let me say that's health education. So we need to educate each other. Let's say some people like when they want to have like sexual intercourse, like the man will be down and the woman will be on top, and they'll have the sexual intercourse, and that way the sperm cells that they will not get the strength to travel to the fallopian tubes where the fertilization will take place. So the sperm cells will find it difficult traveling like from the vagina into the cervix, into the womb, into the fallopian tubes. So the sperm cells will find it difficult to travel from that place, from the vagina to the fallopian tubes where fertilization take place. So they will find it difficult to travel that distance where they will go and meet the eggs for fertilization, because you are sitting upright like this. How's the way I'm sitting? You are sitting that way, and the sperm cells, they are being helped, like their movement is influenced by the serum that is normally add to it. So for them to move from maybe from the vagina to the fallopian tubes, so it's going to be difficult for them because you are sitting upright, and them moving upward is going to be difficult. That's the main cause of them not like becoming pregnant and giving birth. So the second thing is that like some people, after they just have sex, what they normally do is that like the woman or the lady will just go and urinate immediately. So they'll go and just urinate immediately. And most of the time when they urinate almost all the sperm cells. And some will go and clean, they'll go and wash their private part and all of that. So all that, it contributes to like you removing all the sperms that was released by your partner. So it contributes to all that was released by your partner. And all that can also lead to you have like been unable to like become pregnant and give birth. So we have addressed all that. So how can we have now know that, okay, if we are doing all this, it can cause us not to like being able to like become pregnant and give birth. So what can we now do to like become pregnant, or what can we now do to become pregnant? So you need to now listen very carefully, because this place is the most important place, or this is the most important thing that you need to listen. So after sexual intercourse, let's say you have sexual intercourse, don't just go immediately and go and urinate. So make sure you wait for some time. So that by then the sperm cells can travel from the vagina into the womb, into the fallopian tubes before you can go and urinate. By that time, when you practice it that way, so it's going to help you, like it's going to help the sperm to stay in that atmosphere for a long period of time, and they'll be able to travel from the vagina into the fallopian tubes for fertilization. So the second tip is that, sometimes the position that you use, like you lie and have that sexual intercourse, it also influence. let's say you lie down and you have sexual intercourse, and let's say the bed was like this, I don't know, like this, and you have sexual intercourse on this side, like on this side of the bed, your partner is lying and the head is moving towards this direction, and let's say the buttocks is at this side, at the lower side, and you have sexual intercourse. So after sex, you can, if the bed is adjustable, you can adjust it this way and let the like your partner head, it can be your wife head or your partner head should be on this side, and the buttocks should be on the other side, on the top side, so that the sperms can be able to move like easily into where they will be able to meet the egg, so that fertilization can take place. So another cause of like you also not becoming pregnant is that some people to like the sperm cells are also weak. The sperm cells are weak. And most things are always influenced by sometimes the food that we take, and sometimes old age also influence that. And some of the things like old age like this, the best practice is to practice what I've just done, because for that one, I've based on my research, I've not come across maybe a way of preventing that, making the sperm active or something or that kind. I've not come across that based on my research. But the best practice is just to lie, as I told you guys, let your head now be, after the sexual intercourse, let your head be on the lower side and your buttocks be on the upper side, so that the sperm cells can be able to flow like into the lower part, like into the cervix, into the cervix. After the cervix, they'll enter the womb and move to the fallopian tubes where fertilization will take place. So when you practice all that, like the probability of you becoming pregnant is very high, but it's not actually 100% proof that you are going to become pregnant, but it's going to help in the process. It's going to help you like to overcome some of that challenges. And like there is a lot of data out there that prove that like practice these kind of things can help, or it help in increasing the chance of you becoming pregnant. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are interested in this kind of content, because I've already released videos like if you want to give like if you want to give birth to a baby boy, or you want to give birth to a baby girl, all that. I've released videos about that, the practice, what you can do to give birth to a baby boy or a baby girl. All the videos are on the channel, so you can click on the channel to check all that videos. So thank you for watching, and if you have any comment, just feel free to comment it in the comment section, and if I can be able to address, I'll be there to address it for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next day. So bye bye for now, peace out, and I love you guys. Bye bye.